I mean, maybe. I made it up. So if I'm right, that just means I'm psychic as well.
I believe it. Oh, these chairs are so comfortable. Good posture arrives.
Yes.
Scoot on over. Alright, put that water thing under.
Hold on.
That suspicious liquid water.
Sorry, Chad.
Is everybody in the frame?
I don't have much power on this either. Yep. Okay. Welcome to WMVG, the weekly Multivarious Games podcast, for our special episode 50.
That's really special.
I don't know what face to make on camera.
This is Multivarious Games weekly podcast, even though we haven't been weekly
Sorry.
much, but we are trying our best. I am Chris, joined by Will,
Hi.
Tom,
Hi.
and Cody.
Hey.
So many of you have never seen us before. This is what we look like. We're going to
Sorry.
start doing video.
And this has gone down road fast.
We're going to start doing video podcasts from here on out,
Hey!
as well as eventually implementing Twitch
Live streaming?
Twitch. All of the live streaming.
live streaming into our podcast.
So any of the stupid shit we say out loud can't be edited later?
Correct.
Yeah.
Nothing
that's
could
the plan.
possibly go wrong with this.
No.
But then we
no.
could have a computer here, and people could talk to us and say
Yeah, I
things to
guess
us.
we
Yeah.
can live chat.
We're going to be like, hey, we're
With
WMVG.
all of you people
Mike-
out there.
Mike Messler will be on. And it'll just
Yep.
be like, hey, guys. Hi, Mike.
There's also a strong chance we're not all in frame right now. So
I might be a little off to the...
we did our
what is
best.
that, the right? Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Stage left.
Stage left.
We're probably
Camera right.
mostly all
Camera
in
right.
frame. I mean,
But yeah, so this is our exciting episode 50.
It's very exciting.
What are you doing?
I'm pulling up our script, Chris.
It looks
Why?
good. It's
So tiny.
It's so little.
it's like 3 lines.
You know, it happens. All right.
good
This
thing-
is WMVG. This is what we're here for. There's a
Glad
blank
we-
space. That's fun.
Good.
glad we won't forget.
That'll
any
just
of
be
that.
dead air for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
We just sit there and stare at the camera.
Anyway, so since this is our first episode, it's not going to be a long episode.
It's going to be a terrible episode.
It's going to be a
Promise
terrible
you that.
episode.
You get the WMVG guarantee on that.
But yeah, so we're trying things out.
I'm glad
We're
we
moving up.
invested in a professional tripod that really
Yeah.
Yep.
ups our production quality.
So we are currently using not the box for our Yeti mic, not the Yeti mic itself, but the styrofoam container that the Yeti mic came in as our tripod.
And we are doing double recording to show it off.
Ew.
Yes.
Ooh,
There we go.
That's perfect. Right
Intercut.
there.
You should
great.
leave that
Oh,
running. We
man.
could just cut to that.
We could just
camera.
cut to this camera on time and time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so this is episode 50 of WMVG, the Weekly Multivarious Games podcast. What are we talking about? What's our first thought, Cody?
What's our first thought? Today's April Fool's.
It is April Fool's.
That's what our first thought is. Happy April Fool's Day, everybody.
Hey, Chris, you got something on your shirt.
Oh, you've been fired.
I knew that was the thing, too. I knew you were doing that. All right. So
This has gone down fast. Yeah, so
it's not really an April Fool's joke.
Well, it's a prank of some kind.
It is, yeah.
That's all that's important. So yeah, it's April Fool's Day. People are doing some fun stuff. Have you
You're
guys seen
supposed to
anything
hit the
good?
nose, and I kind of like hooked your lip.
I know.
Yeah, we got
then
like some
followed
good.
through.
It made like little pop
We
sound.
got a good pop sound on that. I'm
That'll show up good on the,
happy to go
on the
out
audio.
with that.
But no, I didn't really even see any jokes because I've been so busy today.
Yeah, this year wasn't too much. I think the best one was Google had their Google Maps. You can play Pac-Man.
Oh, the Pac-Man? Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard about that.
I think they said they were keeping that.
That's
I hope so.
What's
April Fool's Day.
April Fool's? I mean, that just sounds like fun. That sounds like
It's great.
It's just a feature.
unless you were really trying, or like if it affects your like onboard GPS in your car. You
You just turn into Pac-Man.
Yeah, it just starts playing Pac-Man. You're trying to like navigate, and now it's like extra distractions.
You run into Blinky, which is another car, and your GPS, like the entire car just dies. It's like,
Yeah.
meow, 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 whip, whip.
Because I guess you died in that car crash that
Yeah.
you just had.
Yeah.
I thought the best joke was what our office building did on the scanner to the
Oh, yeah.
No.
yeah. On the security layer, you need a card. You swipe in with like a key card. You don't really swipe. You just hold it in front of it. But they put a sign out that said like, "We're now like new voice recognition feature. Just loudly state your name at the machine, and so I hope some people did it because they.
Yeah, I didn't hear anybody screaming outside the door today, but
because like they're probably caught on camera doing it, which would be pretty funny.
but yeah, it's in the professional stationery for the building.
Yeah.
So it looks legit.
Yeah.
I actually had to reread it a couple times.
I think that's one of those pranks that you kind of have to conduct outside April Fools because everybody's on their guard today.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
April 3rd, watch out.
yeah.
Yeah. That's when the best April Fools happens.
2 days later.
Okay, so it's April Fools.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. What do we got? 29 days left in our Hatchet countdown.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're in crunch time to get Hatchet ready into Apple's hands April 30th. And that has been an adventure.
We're working very hard.
Yes. 29 days left. I think we're actually slightly ahead of schedule, strangely enough.
That never happens.
I know, it does not happen. And everything's going well with our other projects. So
Yeah. I have about like 3 or 4 different schedules at the moment, and
yeah.
I'm on track for some of them.
Well, we had a couple unforeseen April Fools. You're going to be working more.
Should have just did that for clients, just like, hey, it doesn't work. April Fools.
But no, really, everything's broken.
No, really.
Please help.
Yeah. Well, we'll get there.
Yeah, I'll help. April Fools.
Tom's just like drinking a margarita.
I'll do my job today. April Fools.
No doubt. Well, we'll get it all done. But it's exciting. We'll have our first game out the first week of May on the iOS store. Only on iOS.
Get pumped.
1st of May.
Get pumped.
Not the 1st of May, the first week of May.
Soon.
Close enough.
What is that?
Close enough.
Yeah. Well, probably if we put it on the 30th, it takes about a week. So May 7th, I guess.
Yeah.
Then everybody can play our game and they'll be like, "Ooh, this was worth waiting for."
Yep.
It's the perfect gift for Mother's Day.
When's Mother's Day?
May 10th.
Oh,
Can you
Jesus.
buy apps?
I'm so far behind
Can you
on
buy
everything.
apps for other Apple IDs as a gift? Can you like?
I think you can gift things.
Yeah, can't you gift stuff? I don't know.
I want to say you can.
I would like to believe you can, but I don't know if you can or not.
Well,
Stop fooling around with your thing.
It's going
What?
into my shirt.
What did you how did you
It's going into my shirt. Don't worry about it. Carry on. Filler text. Filler text.
Oh,
So-
for the love of God.
Oh, this is video now. Everybody dance while Cody's doing this.
Chris is not entertained.
Bloodborne came out.
Yes.
I would like to play Bloodborne.
I would also like to play Bloodborne.
I almost bought it
Blood.
yesterday.
Bloodborne. There we go.
Bloodborne
Bloodborne.
out for
Bloodborne.
Cryptborn.
For Cryptborn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cryptborne.
Yeah.
It's all blue.
I've never played a Souls game
I haven't either.
ever, so
I played both Dark Souls 1 and 2, and I love the shit out
I
of both
played-
of them. So.
yeah.
I don't have a PS4 though, so that's the biggest issue for me for playing Bloodborne. Is obviously I don't have the platform for it. So.
I like Demon's
Gentlemen.
Souls the best.
Time to buy a PS4, I guess.
I guess so.
Tax return season.
Demon's Souls was the best because it had the best title.
Demon's Souls.
Demon's Souls.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just great to say.
I mean, I'm excited to play it. I like hard games. I like challenging games. It's got like 60 hours of content, which almost guarantees I will never finish it. Judging by how every other game I've played this year has gone.
Yeah, essentially. So I do have Bloodborne. I started it. I can't get past the first level.
Yeah.
I too have never played a Dark Souls
Well, I
game.
heard the first part is actually hard. Like, it's intentionally hard to kind of get you in the mindset and to get you understanding like what's going on.
Or give you a chance to like take back the game the same day you bought it, get your money back.
Yeah, that works too.
Then
Yeah.
you buy Call of Duty.
Yeah, I could. I could buy another Call of Duty. And it's Call of Duty, OODIE. And it's about running to get to the bathroom on time.
There's already a game like
That's
that.
nice. Is there?
I think
Yeah.
there's several like that.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
But it's getting exceptional reviews, so
Yeah, it's the
I'm
first
excited.
PS4
Apparently, there's a
exclusive.
pretty substantial bug in it that's like ruining the experience for a lot of players. I don't know what the
Is
bug
there?
is.
I hadn't
but-
heard that.
So yeah, there was a bug. It actually just got patched today, I believe, or it's getting
Okay, cool.
patched very shortly. There's a bug that essentially you would call in a co-op friend while you were in a certain area, and it would make it so that the item that you need to progress doesn't drop. So it halts all progress. So I think they've patched that and are fixing it today, I believe. So yeah, it should be fixed hopefully by the time this goes out. Everybody gets to hear it.
I know they're also working on a patch to decrease the load times.
Yeah, the load times are pretty bad. I was able to go up. What did I do? I got up, I poured a glass of water, and I made something to eat and sat back down before the game finished loading. It's like, and this happens every time you die. Oh. So it's one of those things, like for me, it's like, oh, okay, whatever. I'll just pull out my phone and look at Reddit or something.
That makes me feel a lot better about Hatchet's load times.
Yes.
Yes.
Because you die a lot in Hatchet.
You do die a lot.
It's punishing.
It's like,
It's the Bloodborne of puzzle games.
Oh, we should totally make a game that's like the Bloodborne of puzzle games.
I'd be okay.
I don't know what that would involve, but
we'll just make a Hatchet level that's the Bloodborne of puzzle games. I mean, it's a hidden level, and it's like one wrong turn, and you die. He gets impaled by a spike and dies.
And the whole game erases itself, and you have to start over.
Yeah,
you have
the
to
entire
game.
You have to reinstall it from the App Store.
Yeah. It just shows like the laughing head from Jurassic Park of Newman.
You guys must be playing a different version of Souls games than I am.
Yeah.
Wait, is that not?
Is that not how this game works?
I thought. Oh well, there went that.
Well, I've still got Hotline Miami in the queue.
Oh.
What is up? Are you having issues with your PS4? Have you tried going to the store lately?
Yeah.
Have you had any issues going to the store?
As in,
like, the game will turn on, everything's fine, I can access friends list, I can go to the settings, I can go to Netflix, whatever. Yeah. But whenever I try to go to the store, it's just a screen with the blue theme backdrop and the circle that says circle to exit. And it doesn't load anything, it doesn't do anything.
I think I had that problem once. I had that problem once. I restarted my PS4 and it seemed to work.
Have you tried flushing your DNS cache?
No.
That's important. No, but I have terrible internet connection where I am, to the point where sometimes I pull I think my high score so far has been 512 kilobytes a second.
Nice.
Pulling that on my download. So I typically can't access things like that as of right now. I don't know why. Just my PS4 has decided to hate my internet after Christmas.
Well, that's what I was going to buy Bloodborne through the Sony store, but it wouldn't even let me access the store. So I was like, all right, I guess I'll just watch Netflix, I guess.
You have to buy access to the store. Yeah. On the store.
Well, because they moved it too.
Yeah, can we talk about how terrible it is?
I prefer it. Well,
I'm just gonna sit over here.
I don't think I really care that much.
I liked it better the old way, but I guess I don't care that much. So for those of you who don't know,
I just wish they would bracket things out more. There's just so much real estate that they're not using for anything.
Yeah.
They're waiting to have reasons to use it for something else later,
I guess. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, the PS4, the store used to have its own little tab where you just kind of you go to the top and there's your friends tab and your home tab and all that kind of stuff. And you go to the far left and that's the store tab. Brings you to the PlayStation Store and it gets it really easy. And they've decided to do away with that tab and just bring it down where all of your games are, but it always stays on the far left. So instead of kind of instantly transitioning into the store, you have to load it. And I think that's what's causing your problem. Because did it start when they switched to the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you mean they have to load it?
As in the fact of it used to be you just go to the left and it automatically loads. Now you have to launch it, I think is the better way to say it.
Well, why would... you still had to launch it.
Did you?
Yeah.
I just thought you went all the way
you go to the left, you still had to press X to activate it.
Well, I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know. Just whatever.
I have something Sony related to talk about.
Okay.
PlayStation Home died. It got killed off.
It did.
They finally shut it down.
I never used it.
They shut it down yesterday. I used it for E3, and that was it. Because you could go onto Home for E3, and you could watch the E3 press conferences.
Wasn't that supposed to be the kind of
Second Life
me type?
See, my problem was that you couldn't play Second Life in PlayStation Home.
Just go meta as shit.
That's all I asked for.
Did you actually ask anyone for that?
Yeah, I sent an email to the CEO of Sony.
Just, hey, you. He's like, I don't care. I make TVs.
I
Yeah, you emailed their like printer division.
Yeah.
I emailed one of their printers.
Yeah.
I sent the email to one of their printers and didn't know what to do with it, so nobody probably got it. But
Some intern
Yeah.
saw it and just like, ugh, fucking
But-
Greg.
PlayStation Home. I was watching like a video from like 2010. They were announcing some like new features for PlayStation Home. It was one of the most depressing like press conferences I've ever seen. It's just that one bald guy, just like sounding vaguely disinterested and like.
Is he dressed all in black and
He's
like
dressed-
he's kind of like
Yeah, he's just like, he's trying to like
it's a dark day.
trying to force enthusiasm for various Sony intellectual properties.
Yeah.
Just like showing this game, like half the video is just him like walking at the slowest possible speed through PlayStation Home, and it's just like, what is this crap?
He's like,
What is this crap?
He's like, check it out. You can buy a new shirt. Loading, 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 and it looks like this. Or this. Loading,
One of
loading,
the-
loading, loading,
one of
loading,
the-
loading, loading.
One of the clips in the video they were showing while he was talking was like this massive like mountain vista, like just this big like manor on a mountain with like this huge balcony. You can see like hot tubs and all kinds of crazy stuff. And there's 4 people. They're dancing. And there's just 4 people dancing. And it's just like it's the saddest house party.
He's like, check out this vast environment of people.
Yeah.
Hi.
That's great.
But so yeah, it's dead now. Seven long years we've had to put up with PlayStation.
It's been terminal for 7 long days. We did watch the Nintendo Direct.
Yeah,
Yep.
we did.
I was confused by a lot of it.
I found most of it to be completely worthless.
A little bit.
And the transition to freemium models for many, many, many things I found very disconcerting.
Yeah.
Like, they're really trying to like wring you for every cent they can.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little crazy. So, Will, do you have a 3DS?
I do not.
Okay. Tom, did you download, I know that you have a 3DS, did you download Pokemon Shuffle?
I can't because my Nintendo ID is still associated with my 3DS
Oh, Jesus
console.
Christ.
I just need to call them
Yeah.
because there's no other way to do it. Like I can't go to the website and do
Seriously?
Yeah.
You can only call them about this. Like I sent them a support email. I was like, hey, I can't like activate my 3DS got stolen and I can't activate my Nintendo ID on the new one because it's locked in. And they sent back like an automated response like our support inbox is too full, so we're just gonna send you this thing. Have you checked our FAQ? And I'm like, yeah, I did. I gotta say, I did check your FAQ.
I don't know. I'm going to speak in hyperbole here for a minute.
Yeah.
But
all
I
about
don't
those
know if I've
hyperboles.
ever gone somewhere or called someplace and been directed to their website in which I got any value from like their frequently asked questions.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like
I think I could say that for every frequently asked question.
Like it's,
Yeah.
it's most of the frequently asked questions. It's like you figured it out like without having to ask the question. Like you know, it's like you already ruled that out. So it didn't like plague you to the point where you actually bothered somebody, wasted their time asking this question. So it's like they need a page for like non-frequently asked or like rarely asked questions. They just need all the most obscure random questions they can.
Oh, man.
Or
Nintendo's just like, hey, did you check out our rack?
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
just answer the important questions.
That's
Yeah.
a nice rap.
But yeah, there was a lot of freemium stuff on the Nintendo Direct. And,
Yeah, there's like, what, a new Pokemon game.
which is obviously a cash grab.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
obviously.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Also, that like Marioification of that one puzzle game. What was it?
The Match 3 game.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, shit.
Puzzle Dragon Z or
Like,
whatever.
you know you've hit a new low when you're making a Match 3 color game.
Yeah.
It's just
with Mario in it. That's like
Yeah.
the most
I wanna
derivative
try
possible
Pokemon
thing Nintendo
Shuffle.
could possibly come up
Pokemon
with.
Shuffle's cool. I downloaded it like the day it came out because I was
Yeah.
pretty stoked. I was like, okay, Pokemon game,
a
match
free
3.
game.
Yeah, it's a free game, whatever. I downloaded it and I played through quite a bit of the game, but there's a level where it is impossible to pass without paying some sort of gym fee or something. to do it, and like you earn the gems once every 10 levels or something like that. But I can't beat this level without putting in money to it. So I'm like, all right, I'm done. Bye. So I hit one of those walls, and I don't know if it's just my ineptitude or if it is.
Did you hit a paywall?
I am pretty sure I hit a paywall in a free-to-pay game.
I don't
You
believe
just
it.
suck. That's
Probably, yeah. But and then they have like their expert levels that are literally impossible to beat if you don't put some sort of like either real money or their fake money into it to like extend your time.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah,
I need to see it for myself. But
yeah, it was fun for the first while, and now I see like a bunch of people on Street Pass who are playing it, and even my girlfriend's addicted to it right now. But like I played it so much during that first couple of days that like I hit the paywall, and I'm just like, yep, done. Like I'm through with this game.
yeah.
Yeah, even when they showed that they were talking about the diamonds or whatever you can get, the Pokemon diamonds, and then at the bottom of the screen, it says, purchasing diamonds is for faster progression or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like our diamonds are available for purchase for faster progression.
Sounds a lot
and I was
like pay to win.
I was like, that is the definition of these shitty freemium things. It's like you insert these like bullshit barriers that require you to just grind constantly, or you drop a couple bucks. And you just get right by it.
Yeah, so it's alarming. I hope that this merger with DNA doesn't do anything too crazy.
I don't know.
To their paywall, but we'll find out. We've missed a lot.
We have. I've got a bigger question for you, Cody.
Yeah.
How long do you think we can record before our batteries die?
Yeah,
I don't
you
know.
two are like
We're
on
just-
fumes at this point.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
blinking.
flashing.
We're gonna die, and then we're just gonna scream to the normal camera.
I mean, I guess you got Tom and I's feeds,
You can
but
snuggle up
I can
close.
snuggle up.
Let's see if we can squeeze a couple more minutes out of this.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
And then this was our tester for episode 50.
growing pains.
Yes.
So, are we gonna? Is this not the official episode 50 then?
No,
or
this is
okay,
it. This is the best you're gonna get.
The best we're gonna
I was gonna say, are we going 49 and a half on this one? Like, this is our tester, or are we just going, fuck it, this is 50. Have fun.
It's episode 50.
Episode 50.
That's just how it is.
I could not hope for a better one.
I couldn't.
All
Really.
right.
I don't think anything.
We need confetti
describes-
though.
Here, napkin, rip it up.
Got it.
Yay!
I'm really disappointed.
That has been episode 50 of WMVG.
Oh, we're done. Okay.
the weekly Multivarious Games podcast. I'm Chris. Oh God.
Wait, do we want to close with what we're playing?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting there.
What are you playing, Will?
I actually got back into League of Legends.
Oh no!
I haven't played for like 2 years,
Who do you
and my
play?
brother was like, "Hey, you should come play with me again." And I was like, fuck it, whatever, I'll go play
Who
again.
do you play?
What?
Who do you play?
Who do I play?
Yeah, who do you play?
Call out a position.
Bottom.
Missionary.
ADC or support?
Bottom support.
Power bottom.
Who do you jungle as?
Vi.
Dirty Sanchez.
You know what I play as? I only solo lane with Nunu.
Okay.
That's it.
You're one of those
I
guys.
play Nunu, I pick a lane, and I tell everybody else to stay out of my lane.
Even if it's bot?
Yeah, I've solo botted with Nunu, and it's been relatively successful. Actually.
All right.
They're pretty beefy, you know. You can't like Nunu can just sit there and not like leave. Like you don't have to go back to base because you can just farm off of minion.
Yeah, true. Yep.
You just like heal yourself, and even like I always get that thing where I can restore my own mana. So I'm really just sitting in that lane. I'm not moving, and then that frees up the other bottom person to go do something else. So
Yeah.
it's pretty effective, unless I got two really good bottoms coming against me.
Raise your hand if you have no idea what we're talking about. There we go.
I understand how the game functions, but
Bottoms in a sexual sense, you gotta realize.
I know.
Not in any kind
I get
of
it,
video
man.
game.
I get it.
It's not a video game thing.
It's all about the Nunu.
It's a real life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've watched my fair share of League of Legends on the red tube. I know. Tom, what you playing?
Right now I'm doing a psychopath run in Skyrim. It is.
Is that where you just run up to
Where you
people
just kill
and beat
everybody?
them to death?
Here are the rules I set for myself. If I see a sentient creature, I have to try to kill it.
Does that include townsfolk and stuff?
That definitely includes townsfolk.
He's a psychopath.
Yeah, basically every living thing I have to like not stop until it's dead. And the other rule is I can only pick up or use items that I picked up off of the corpse of a person that I killed.
So you can't buy stuff?
I found out really fast that in the tutorial, those I don't know, whoever you choose to follow. I followed the prisoner guy, and it turns out that until the end of the tutorial part, not only is he immortal, but he never becomes aggressive on you. So I just sat there and I beat him up for 5 free levels. I just beat him up for 5 free levels. The only thing that stopped me was it was in the bear cave. So like I was beating him up the whole time. I was bound. I couldn't do anything until I got to that one room in the keep. He unbinds me. He's the only one in the room with me. So I start punching him. He's like, "What are you doing? Well, I'm on your side." And I'm just like, and so I finally get a battle axe. I'm just like hitting. I'm this female wood elf, and I'm just like hitting him with this battle axe, and he keeps like taking a knee, and like I just keep doing it. And so, but he just continues progressing through the story. He just ignores you, and until you get to the cave with the bear in it. Because then he stops completely and says, "All right, we gotta sneak past this bear." And so I'm just like, I don't. The only thing,
I would, but I'm too busy lancing you.
The only thing that stopped my massacre of him was that I accidentally knocked him too close to the bear, and the bear woke up. So I hopped on a rock, and the bear just mauled him, and I just shot the bear to death with a bunch of arrows. And then I continued beating him. I emptied the rest of my quiver out into him. I got a couple free archery points, and then we went outside, and then the tutorial ended. And after the tutorial ends, he's able to become hostile to you. So I basically took him out, I made him incapacitated, and I ran away. And once I got out of like his range, I saved the game, and I'm going to Riverwood now. It's going to be a party. I'm going to try to record it because it should be really fun. But yeah. Only things I pick up off of dead bodies, and I have to kill everybody.
God damn it, Tom.
It really I gotta say, it really changes the way you play because you're not concerned about picking up things to sell because I can't sell to anybody. If I go into a shop, I'm gonna have to kill the shopkeeper.
Yeah.
So,
that's
How
awesome.
do you handle being overburdened?
I don't become overburdened. I mean, all I'm carrying is like potions, food that happen to be on corpses that I kill. And like the armor that I'm wearing and the weapon that I have. Like I have no incentive to pick up anything else, so I don't become overburdened.
Yeah, because you can't do trade or anything.
No, I can't trade with anybody, so yeah. That's what I'm playing right now.
Tom, we'll have to record
right.
that.
I'm planning on recording it.
Okay, good.
Cody, what you playing?
Oh, God. I've got my 6th copy of Borderlands 2 now, so I'm playing through that a little bit.
Explain.
I have it on, for those of you, I think I've said this before on the podcast multiple times, 360, PC, PS3, PS Vita, PS4.
Why?
Yeah.
I love the game. 360 launch, 362 was a like super limited edition, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
PC in a Steam sale, PS3 for free, Vita because it's fucking mobile, PS4 because it came with both Borderlands 2, all of the DLC, and then the new Borderlands game and all that game's DLC.
Have you beaten it on every platform you own it for?
I have only beaten it on 360, but I've beaten that game like 7 or 8 times probably.
Wow.
Yeah, by far one of my favorite games. It's running very close to Persona. Persona's 1 and then Borderlands 2 is like boom.
All right.
But yeah, so playing through that and then playing through a little bit of Bloodborne because yeah, that game is crazy. It makes me laugh because, you watch the people on YouTube and you're like, oh, they're totally just faking their reactions and blah, blah, blah. And I'm sure to an extent they are. But that is the most genuine, like, fear, anxiety, like, kind of reactions. Like, I'm literally in my apartment playing this game, like, screaming because a giant just came out from nowhere. Like, I killed, like, a good 3 or 4 people and, like, 3 dogs. And then I'm like, okay, cool, I'm done. I hear like a footstep. I turn around. There's this dude about 3 times bigger than I am with a giant rock. And I'm just like, fuck. That game's awesome. I'll bring it in sometime. We'll do a nice run through of it.
Sounds good.
Have a good time.
Seems fun.
Die for half an hour straight.
Cool.
I really want to play
Chris,
I haven't played anything.
You're playing
Nothing.
life. You're playing business.
Yeah, I haven't played anything. Plants vs. Zombies is the only game I play, and I play that like for 5 minutes while
play
I'm
one or two?
on the toilet.
While you're pooping.
And mostly it's just because I don't even like playing that game. I think it's vastly inferior to 1. But I'm
You're
just
playing
like,
the second one?
Yeah, I'm playing the second
Oh
one.
yeah, the second one sucks.
I'm just like, I'm kind of too lazy to go to the App Store and download a new game. So I'm thinking actually about starting kind of a resolution where I'm going to stop playing games when I'm on the toilet and like try to actually read. Because I was thinking about, I was like, I could probably, and the time it takes me to beat a Plants vs. Zombie level, it's only a couple minutes, like 5 minutes at most or whatever. I probably could have read a fair number of pages in that time.
Yeah.
And you just do that continuously.
Yeah.
You know,
Got your poop book.
and then you got a book.
Meditate on your bowel movement.
Yeah. No, I mean,
like-
my bowels and I, we have a good relationship. We have an understanding.
That's my main problem is that I will bring in some sort of game console into the bathroom with me, and then next thing I know, like half an hour has passed. My legs.
Oh
are
yeah,
numb.
I'm in there for I'm in there for far longer than I need to be.
I like bringing Super Smash Brothers for the 3DS into the bathroom because, like, it's a pretty intense game, you know. And like, I'm sitting there, like,
You're sitting there like, oh,
and then,
God,
if I'll just be like playing really hard, my hand will like slip and the volume will turn on, and like the two other people in the bathroom just suddenly hear me playing, and I don't care because I'm in
These
the
are
middle
public
of a fight.
restrooms. Okay.
So it's just like you're just gonna deal with these noises.
No, Jake's in there taking a shower. Somebody's brushing their teeth.
I play with the music off, only sound effects only as Wario, and then just fart the whole time in the bathroom because that's what you do in a bathroom.
That has been episode 50 of WMVG,
I'm
the weekly
sorry.
Multivarious Games podcast. Congratulations, everybody! We did it!
we did it.
Yeah!
Oh.
Yeah.
You can find us online at multivariousgames.com. You can look for us at Facebook at Multivarious Games. You can find us on Twitter at Multivarious. You can find me personally Twitter, Chris, me, C_Volpe. Will,
Temperance 101. I never check it.
Tom,
Argenbarger, ARGEMBARGER.
Cody,
_. Cody was here. Was being WUZ.
hashtag,
No more underscore.
no more underscore.
It's never gonna happen. I'm accepting my fate. I'm gonna have to be _. Cody was here for the rest of my life.
I'm gonna be Dunderscore.
You can also reach us on the emails at WMVG@multivariousgames.com, where we'll be checking it more regularly, we swear. And we're going to leave you
I think
with...
this is the third episode in a row that we've swore that.
I checked. We
Okay.
didn't get any emails.
Yeah, I
All
checked
right.
it. I've got it linked to my email. The only thing we get is from Mike, who said that Galaxian is far better than Galaga. And to that I say, you're wrong, Mike! You're wrong!
Yeah, I was going to mention that.
Centipede is better than Millipede.
Emails. What should our topic of the week be for emails?
Our topic of the week for email should be, what game do you play while you're on the toilet?
Favorite email protocol.
Favorite toilet game.
Favorite toilet game?
Or-
let us know.
/
Let us know.
what's the biggest console you've brought into the bathroom with you?
The answer for mine, a Wii U.
Original Xbox.
We'll wait till next week.
The entire console or just the gamepad?
Both.
Okay.
All right. I think we actually squeezed 32 minutes out of this turd, so not too bad. All right. Thank you, everyone. Let us know what you think, and we will be updating regularly to make this more and more less terrible.
Things and stuff. It's not going to
Less
happen. Bye,
terrible.
everybody.
Bye, everybody.